Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gkll, Staten Island. We are broadcasting to you live from the beautiful and picturesque southern shores of New York City, the one and only town without pity. That's right, the Lost Borough. And we have an absolute dandy of a broadcast on deck for you tonight. I'm Danny Chanod from Nobody Cares Sports. No religion, no politics, just feel-good sports vibes, and that's what we have here tonight, powered by our friends at Verde's Pizza and Pasta House. Too Many Topics Media, Windows We Are, Calco Roofing and Siding, Staten Island Ferry Hawks, LeBron Team at Real Realty, St. Peter's Boys High School, our friends at Nationwide Bus Charters, and, of course, Snug Harbor Little League. Snug Harbor Little League comes into the game tonight, a huge underdog, but that hasn't stopped the crowd from coming out in droves. And I'm talking about this place is packed to the gills. We've got a game on one field, and just 90 feet away, another major game on another. We're featuring Snug Harbor doubleheader tonight, and a lot of people out there are wondering, hey, Danny, hey, Nobody Cares, are you going to be able to broadcast the other game? Are you going to be able to show what's going on? Well, you know, our technology's not quite there yet, but here's what I've got for you. We've got Scott Sotero from Too Many Topics Media with a fantastic shot that you all can see right now along the first base line in right field, and he's going to have live shots all night of the scoreboard for the boys' major game between Snug Harbor and Gkll's Little League. So it's the 11U on the other field tonight, I believe. So we'll have live updates. Don't even worry about it. But tonight on this field, it is your main event. That's right. It's Snug Harbor Little League and Gkll's Little League on a gorgeous, gorgeous evening. We've got the bookie working the camera tonight. 76 degrees and cloudy. I think it's a beautiful night for softball and baseball, whatever you got. Umpires are donned out here tonight wearing pink umpire shirts. Happy with that as well. Yeah, the one thing that we really like here at Nobody Cares Sports about girls softball is the chanting that we always hear when it comes to the games. These girls just, from start to finish, absolutely don't let up. Bookie, you're looking at me like I did something to you. Scott's got, a little blurry out there, but I'll change it over to your camera, Book. We have, like I said, two teams tonight, rivals, as you could say, in a North versus South matchup. This is the girls' softball game. The boys' game taking place just 90 feet away on the other field. We'll provide live updates as the night goes on. We are moments away from the national anthem. And here's your starting lineups.
Number 38, Lauren Hackenmeister. Number 32, Sophia Moore. Number 17, Eva Esposito. Number 18, Kendall Malloy. Number 6, Abby Castello. Number 22, Caroline Haverty. Number 2, Shll. Number 3, Madison Murphy. Number 15, Olivia Asalio. Number 7, Lucy Tajoy. Number 14, Scarlett Tajoy. Thank you. John Astaldi. Neil Haverty and the manager, John Fedro. in Gkll's Little League. Number 14, Preston Italian. Number 99, Emma Snell. Number 7, Juliana Rodriguez. Number 12, Olivia Petito. Number 30, Stefania Santana. Number 21, Gabby Lee. Number 34, Emily Baird. 52, Emily Redwood. Number 28, Rita Nicholas. Number 35, Emma Rose Amsterdam. Number 2, Julia Tampa. Number 29, Alessandra Cabello. Coaches, Alexis Morani. Rosity. And the manager, Harvey Berry.
It's absolutely bananas in here right now.
Remove your caps and face the flag.
And now for our national anthem.
National anthem.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what we had there was the national anthem being played for both fields at the same time. As we mentioned, there's two star-studded matchups taking place this evening for the All-Star game. And now to turn it around to the booth, ladies and gentlemen, I'll introduce myself to you. This is Danny Chanod from Nobody Cares Sports. The bookie's working on the mic, on the camera. Bookie, you want to come over here and say what up? There's your camera, Bookie.
How you doing, guys?
Great.
Welcome to the Great Kills.
That's right. He's a hostage just like everybody else. So if you're out there listening to this game, make sure that you, I don't know, like and subscribe, but more importantly, send some water up here to the booth.
Don't worry, send me some hate mail. I'm waiting. I'm ready for that.
The bookie's ready for all your hate mail, as is Scott Sotero working the camera out there in right field. We're moments away from the start of the game. Snug Harbor Little League about to start us up for this girls softball matchup. Super pumped, super excited. Absolutely nobody cares. No religion, no politics, just feel good sports vibes. That's what we have on deck for you today. Let's get it going. I don't know what they're saying on the microphone, but I can assure you it's probably important and should be possibly done in a better mic, but it's okay. And here is Gkll Little League taking the field. Gkll's all getting together on the mound as one singular unit. Bookie, why don't you zoom in a little bit if you can? Middle ring. No. All right, ladies and gents. Giddy up. Got to teach the book, you got to work the camera, just like you got to teach everybody else how to broadcast. We're growing here. If you want to come down and work, you absolutely can. Nobody cares. It's Gkll's on the mound to start, and Snug Harbor visiting in a strange series of events. Both of these teams are wearing black uniforms tonight. The only difference is Gkll's is wearing black pants and black tops. Snug Harbor wearing red pants and black tops. So white trim and all that stuff remains absolutely the same. Anything you got. Thankfully, to this sweet man here that just asked us if we want a drink, I said I would love one. Anything you got. Absolutely anything. We've got the windows wide open, but that's not stopping it from being sweltering hot up here tonight. Pitching for Gkll's tonight is number 8, Emily Loveridge. I'm sorry, number 62. Solid number. So you see that number on a pitcher, but I like it. Once again, at this time, we know that there is another game taking place between Snug Harbor and Gkll's, a boys' game just 90 feet away on the other field. We'll be providing live updates on that game throughout the duration of this one. So make sure you stay tuned, like and subscribe to Nobody Cares Sports on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all that internet stuff that scares us. Well, here's Olivia Muchigrosso leading off for Snug Harbor Little League, and they are fired up in the first base dugout. That's where the visiting team is going to be spending their evening. The home team is in the third base dugout. Loveridge sets and deals. And the umpire calls a strike right down Broadway to start this game. That is another strike delivered beautifully over the outside corner, working quickly. She's up now 0-2. Catcher setting up outside, but missing on the location, and it was Muchigrosso just able to foul that ball off and stay alive. Thank you, sir. Drinks to the booth, and we're thankful. 1-2 the count. Here's a grounder right side, fielded cleanly by the second baseman. Fires to first. In time, one away. And you get a shot of the crowd right there on third base line. It is an absolute packed house in here tonight. There's a lot of Gkll Little League fans. They had their fans out here, I mean, way early. They were set up with their chairs along the fence before we even got here to set up for the broadcast. 0-1 the count. Loveridge working fast. And that is a strike. Once again, Erazo at the plate. Didn't like the call. Now has to defend. The pitch is swung on. It's going to be trouble in shallow right field, but a beautiful catch made. Oh, doctor, that's got the people on their feet. Julia Tampa making it look easy. Wow, stellar defense to start so far. Now up at the plate for Snug Harbor. This is Lauren Hackmeister. And that is the first pitch ball we've seen out of the pitcher so far today. Loveridge, her favorite movie is Bad News Bears. Pitcher on the mound's favorite movie is Bad News Bears. What's not to love about that? 2-0 the count, 2 outs. Hackmeister trying to get something going here in the top of the first. The pitch is swung on and foul tipped into the glove. 2-1 the count. Sidebar, Hackmeister is an unbelievable name. The pitch is missed outside, way outside. 3-1, so Hackmeister with a good opportunity here. Bookie, could you just bring the camera down just a little bit at home plate? Perfect. And we have time out on the field as Hackmeister has taken down to a knee. So hopefully she's all right here, and this is just cramps. So we'll bring the camera off the field as they tend to here. I mean, they have an ice pack on her neck right now, and the one thing that I always try to relate to people is in this heat of July, or June, summertime in general, it doesn't take very much to get you winded, and first inning, your adrenaline is pumping and all that stuff. So, we hope it's nothing serious. They're still tending to her on the field. And, we'll certainly give you an update as it unfolds. Great sportsmanship here being displayed by everybody on the field. And she is up off the field and walking off on her own fruition, so that is great to see. We will end up, I believe, having to have a substitution here. And somebody else will have to finish the at-bat, which is 3-1 and 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. And once again, that's number 38, Lauren Hackmeister, the catcher for this Snug Harbor Little League softball team, has exited the game early. Possibly something to do with heat exhaustion, and we're hoping it's nothing too serious and that she will be able to recover quickly. But having been taken out of this ball game, the way that the rules work, once taken out, I don't believe you can come back in. Fence. Look at your camera. Pretty solid. It's a team meeting on the mound right now for Gkll. And in the Snug Harbor dugout, of which they're batting from, the team is given Hackmeister plenty of space as she's being tended to by trainers, and she seems to be okay. So we want to just let everybody know that out there. But the coaches are in the dugout, and the biggest thing in youth sports is safety. So they're not looking to continue the game in a circumstance where somebody may need medical help. So they just want to make sure that this is, in fact, just a fluid issue and that she'll be able to recover. So kudos to the umpires on staff doing a tremendous job, just consummate professionals. And we'll just be patient here as we look to get this game back underway in a moment. And as I said, we'll provide updates to you from the first base dugout as they unfold. To everybody that's out there tuning in, we want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, Staten Island Ferry Hawks. Make sure you check them out. Lots of fireworks coming up. Shout out to our friends at Gkll Roofing. Charlie, I know you're out there tuned in. We appreciate your support. It's guys like you that help us stay in business, albeit barely. LeBron team, our friends, Joe LeBron, we appreciate you, everything you do for Realty up there on the North Shore. Verde's Pizza and Pasta House. What more can I say? Guy does so much out there in Travis, and he doesn't stop. Nationwide Bus Charters. They had joined us last night in the booth. Nick Casa. Oh, man. It's coming off. I destroyed his name last night. I'm trying not to do it again. Casarito? I don't know. I probably butchered it. Big shout out to Nick from Nationwide. A shout out to St. Peter's Boys High School. Has had our back since the jump. We're not exactly sure why, but a great historic institution. Our friends at Too Many Topics Media running the camera along first base line. Snug Harbor on the North Shore. We appreciate them. They always have our back, and they're competing here tonight on two fields. Big shout out to Dennis Thompson, my friend Kerry Thompson, and everybody out there involved. We appreciate Snug Harbor so much. And, of course, our friends at Windows. These people, they'll pay for your parking to go over there at Bay Ridge. So we appreciate you and everybody else out there that keeps us alive. Scott, you the man out there and right. Bookie, you the man up here. And pitchers are starting to warm up. We are awaiting the status right now from first base dugout. The game's still not underway. And as I said, it doesn't appear to be anything serious. Right, Bookie? Would you say that? Giving the girls some time, like, precautionary almost, because I think it's almost one of those things where, they don't want to take the girl out of the game, and that if she can play, like she will kind of deal, like a long time out. Sure. I agree, but Boogie's out here saying she definitely wants to play. Huge opportunity, all-star game, stuff like that. I don't think she's going to be able to. I think we're going to have a substitution, but we are starting to see some movement now in the first base dugout. So we'll see what takes place here. This girl is a tough cookie, ladies and gentlemen. Hackmeister, she's coming out here. She's going to finish this at bat. This is unbelievable. Lauren Hackmeister felt winded, went down, took as much time as she needed, and the officials did a great job of making sure that she took that time needed. Shout out to the Prez here, Rob Pascal here in Gkll. A tremendous job. He was right on top of it. And like you said, Bookie, it's a big moment. She wants to play, and she's out here. She seems okay. So Lauren Hackmeister with a 3-1 count, 2 away. Boy, are we happy to see her back. She's got heart, bro. Anything you start, you finish. That's right, Bookie. Here's the pitch. Swung on and popped out of play, first base side. Now 3-2. Hackmeister come up here swinging first pitch out of an injury. I love it. Full count, says the umpire. The pitch misses high, and how do you like that? She battled back, came back in the game, and Hackmeister earns a walk. Now batting for Snug Harbor, number 32, Sophia Morse. She's known to be a person that can work the corners of the diamond. She can play the hot corner at third as well as round the balls at first. Catcher trying to wrangle the runner back to first and does it successfully. 0-1 the count. Loveridge deals and a high swinging strike. Possible pickoff at first, but Hackmeister gets back in time. Count now 0-2. Morse absolutely has to protect with a runner on. And that ball missing high and outside. Good eye. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So Gkll is able to get out of trouble, and they'll look for their first hit and run in the bottom of the first when we come back. Nobody cares.
pitch. One, look at the eyes on me. No, eyes on me. Ask Emily for her. We're stepping. We're stepping out every pitch. Eyes on coach. Yes? 1 foot out of the box. If there's a pass ball, you're allowed to get out of the box. Do not stay in the box when pass balls will be at the field. Yes? Okay? Let's do this.
Get an update on the boys' field for you. It's a 0-0 ball game still. So no score on the boys' field in the 11U ball game between Snug Harbor and Gkll, and that's exactly what the story here is right now on the girls' softball field. It's number 17, Ava Esposito, on the hump for Snug Harbor. The manager for Snug Harbor tonight is John Sardaros, Neil Haggerty, and John Isolde.
Batting number 14, Presley Satara.
All right, here's a leadoff batter for Gkll, number 14, Presley Sotero. Her favorite movie is The Waterboy. Her favorite food is tacos. Unbelievable. I think we can all get along with Sotero and her choices there for favorites. Zoom in through the fence. Zoom in through the fence. More. The other way. Other way, other way. All the way, other way. All the way, other way. I can't do, you have to look and see when it gets clear for you. There you go. Like, you have to look for yourself. Chants are absolutely lit right now. 1-1 count to Sotero. The pitch is called a strike on the inside part of the plate. Actually brushed the batter back and didn't fool the umpire at all. 1-2 the count. The pitch is swung on and hit to the second baseman. That's going to go into right field for a hit. Sotero getting Gkll started.
Now batting number 99, Emma Shll.
So Esposito here has a bunt laid down on her, fires to first base, and that ball is wide. We're going to have one runner coming home to score, the other going to third. Gkll is up 1-0. The place is going absolutely wild.
Now batting number 7, Juliana Martinez.
2-0 the count here. 1 out. Runner leads off third. Gkll with a 1-0 lead, bottom of the first inning. This is Juliana Lagadis, number 7, the first baseman. Favorite food is penne vodka. I think we could all agree with that one. And her favorite song is Juju on the Beat, and that's what all her friends are saying in the dugout right now, so that makes sense. Here's the pitch, a high arcing ball, missing. Sidebar, anybody out there paying attention to this ball game, Hackmeister, who went out with a apparent heat injury, came back and is catching. So she is clearly got the heart of a lion and is exhibiting it here tonight. That's right. There was a walk, Wookie, and then somebody stole second base. Another run's going to come in to score. Fires to first. That is out of control. And now one more run will come home. Gkll's Little League. The girls are opening up the floodgates here early on. That's right, Bookie. They caught the pitchers sleeping. You're absolutely right. A lot of movement on the base pads. And the pitchers and everybody else, after some errant throws, a tag at third. Gets one away. They get the lead runner.
Number 21, Gabby Salmonese.
So here's number 21, Gabriella Salmonese. She's the catcher for Gkll's. Favorite song is Started from the Bottom. Favorite food is cheeseburgers. I'm with you. The pitch to Salmonese misses. Runner takes off from first and gets there no throw. Yeah, it's a stolen base. Salmonese lays off that one. Count is 2-0, 1 out. That's right, Bookie. 3-0 Gkll's bottom of the first inning. The pitch is high, ball 3. There's a strike, and they needed it. 3-1 the count. Esposito with a 3-1 count behind. Sets and deals. Swung on and grounded third base side. Thrown across the diamond, and it is not fielded. One runner moving across from second to third. It'll be runners at the corners with one away here on the bottom of the first inning. Gkll's looking for more.
Number 34, Emily Bird.
Well, here's Emily Bird, the third baseman. She likes eggplant parm, and her favorite movie is Sandlot. Bookie, I am shocked at the amount of classic movies that these young girls are loving. Here is a drive into shallow center field and a beautiful catch made out there. Here is the throw home to stop the runner from tagging. Oh, doctor, what a play by the center fielder from Snug.
Now batting, number 62, Emily Loveridge.
That was number 18, Kendall Malloy, who made that catch. That was just a can of corn for her. Beautiful job. Shll with 2 outs now. Here's Loveridge, the pitcher. She'll try and help herself out with runners on the corners. Yeah, you could do pinch runners. You could do pinch runners for the last batted out. No idea what's happening, but that's why I leave the microphones on, so hopefully everybody at home can decipher. Boogie, bring that mic camera down just a little bit to get more of home plate. Just a little more. Perfect, perfect. Good job. What Boogie can't tell on the camera is that he can't see all those logos on screen, so we'll give him a break. New batter up here. That ball grounded into the dirt, 1-0. Ava Esposito behind in the count, trailing 3-0. Trying to hold Gkll at bay. Loveridge with a practice swing. Esposito deals. That ball high. The runner takes off from first and will move to second safely on defensive indifference. No throw from the catcher. The pitch from Esposito is low. 3-0. With first base open and 2 outs, it's not the worst thing in the world if Esposito were to walk Loveridge here. However, you don't want to completely give up on the at-bat, considering it is just the first inning. So we'll see if there's a green light here or if she lays off. Esposito sets, deals, and delivers a ball. So Loveridge makes her way down to first base. Here's number 28, Pia Medevit. No, I definitely just destroyed this girl's last name, so gonna have to get a fruit basket to them. Midweight? I'm gonna go midweight. Oh no, Pia midweight. I got it. That ball inside, so she is all even in the count now. 1-1. I did my job. Anyway, Pia midweight's favorite food is cheeseburger, and her favorite movie is also The Sandlot. This is unbelievable. The 1-1 from Esposito with 3 ducks on the pond. Swung on and foul tipped at home plate. 1-2 the count. The pitch is lined to the pitcher. It's off Esposito's glove. 1 run will come in to score, and she's just going to hold the ball wisely. 4-0 is the lead here for Gkll. Guy in right field is doing a great job, by the way, with the cameras. You can have a look for yourself. All right, next person up in the batter's box number 35, Amsterdam. Bases are still juiced. The 1-0 misses low. Missing inside now, the Californian Esposito in real trouble. Having given up 4 runs, stellar defense behind her. Trying to get out of it. That's a strike. It hits clean on the inside part of the plate. 3-1. Now Amsterdam is a hitter. The pitch is swung on and hit into left field. That's going to drop in for a hit. 1 run will come in to score. Here's 2. It is 6-0. Great Kills in front of a packed house. And they love it down here on the South Shore. Oh, mound visit out there at the moment. Just a little fun fact from my stat department. They say Midway was her mother was a fantastic pitcher, so runs in the family, this athleticism. All right, Bookie, we're back. Love the chance. Pitch misses high. Runner takes off for second and is in there second and third for Great Kills. First inning here, bottom of the first. 6-0 for the home team. Snug Harbor in a hole. Esposito deals that ball grounded to third base. Steps on third, fires home. It's over the top. One more run will come in to score, but the step on the bag wasn't enough. They needed to make the tag at third. Oh, I'm the worst. Amsterdam's mom was a pitcher. Anyway, send the hate mail to the bookie or the Commodore in Florida. Now, pitch from Esposito is left high by Carbonella. Good eye. I tell you got to be rich to feed these kids. Alessandra Carbonella's favorite food is ribs. I mean, it's the season, but whew. By the pound, bookie, what do ribs cost? It's expensive, right? Yeah, bookie knows. Can't afford it. No, we can't afford it here. Nobody cares. But Carbonella's family, I hope they can. It's their favorite food. 1-1, 2 outs. That ball missing just low. Hackmeister, quick pump fake, check on the runner. I'll tell you, she's got all of the accessories for a catcher. She's got the fly glasses, the great helmet. The pitch from Esposito missing outside. 3-1 the count. Absolutely, this is a hitter's count right here for Carbonella. 3-1, the pitcher deals and misses outside, ball 4. The bases are reloaded for the third time this inning. Well, Gkll's Little League has officially batted around here in the bottom of the first inning as it's Presley Sotero stepping into the batter's box for the second time tonight. Still the first inning, so a little warm out there. Pitcher's going to get some Gatorade. We're going to take a short break, everybody. Relax, I believe we got a pitching change coming up. Don't touch that dial. We've got an update when we come back on what's going on the boys' field between Snug Harbor and Gkll's Little League.
Coming into pitch.
This is number 23, Adriana Arazo, coming into pitch for Snug Harbor Little League in this girls' softball all-star game. Type of game like this, you can't even worry about the score. You just have to remember that this is an all-star game. You're the best of the best, the cream of the crop, and just go out there and have fun right now. And I don't know about anybody paying attention at home, but this girl just came in relief and appears to be throwing gas in preparation. So I'm excited to see what she does. Adriana Erazo against Presley Sotero. Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here's a drive, left side of the infield. That's going to get through. 2 runs will come in to score. And a little bit too crazy trying to take advantage at third base, and that'll get him in trouble. There's 3 outs. Gkll puts another 2 runs on the board off the bat of Sotero, and we're heading finally now to the second inning. Oh, doctor, can you believe it? Back in just a moment. Nobody cares.
Now batting number 17, Ava Esposito.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see if Esposito can cause any damage here for Snug Harbor. Find themselves in quite the climb, but as you all know at home, the longest journey starts with a single step. So this could be the moment. Here's a pitch, swung on and missed, strike one. That ball outside, Loveridge missing. But she has been remarkable throughout the first inning and now here in the second, continuing that trend with hitting her spots on the plate. Esposito swings at a ball way out of the zone low. Count 1-2. The pitch swung on and missed, strike three. Emily Loveridge is absolutely dealing. Said her favorite song is Fireman. I don't know what that song is. Ain't got a creep, man. Nobody's listening. It's all right. Go on about your business. Little league players walking around like, I don't want to cause a ride. Nobody's listening. Don't worry, Paul. Back to the action on the field. New batter in the box. It's number 32 for Snug Harbor. This is Sophia Morse. One strike against her, one out. Here is a drive, hit to the second baseman, and caught beautifully. 2 outs on about 5 pitches. I'll tell you what, though. Morse hit that ball right on the button. She cannot be upset about how she hit it. It was just, you want to hit it where they ain't. In that particular moment, Sotero was just perfectly placed. 0-1 the count now. New batter up. This is Abby Casatelli. Down 0-2 now against Loveridge. Loveridge set. She's ready to deal right now. She must have dinner reservations. Here's the pitch. That's high. Pitchers know the pitch clock. You said it, mister. 1-2 the count. The pitch swung on and missed. Strike three. Loveridge getting money early. Back with the bottom of the second when we come back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're all out there wondering, welcome back to the program. Whatever is the score on the other field? Well, after 3 full innings of play, Gkll and Snug Harbor are still knotted up at 0-0. Turning it back around here to this game on the girls' softball field. This is a 9-0 game. Gkll's way out in front early on. Bottom of the second inning. This is Emma Shll at the plate. Number 99, rocking Aaron Judge's number. Favorite food is Chick-fil-A. I have never eaten Chick-fil-A in my life. It's probably something I should look to change. Here's the pitch, low. Says her favorite movie is Benchwarmers. Comedy, we like it. And favorite walk-up song is All of the Lights. Turn out the lights and him, baby. Let's see what she does. 2-1, they count. They got some wild chants down there in the dugout, man. I like peanut butter. What's going on down there? Who doesn't like peanut butter? People with peanut allergies, that's who. Watch out. High ball. Yeah, I'll tell you. Shll had to dive out of the way of that one. It's a 3-2 count. The pitch is swung on and drilled into left field. This is going to be trouble going all the way to the wall. Shll into second now, going all the way to third base. And she'll hold up there. It is, in fact, a no-out triple. That's right, a leadoff one here in the bottom of the second. So here's number 7, Juliana Ligadis. Mentioned her earlier, the first baseman. Favorite food's penne vodka. That's a win. I don't know even how you put that win in the stat column, but I feel you have to. She gets started out with a strike. Apparently I butchered that name too. The little kid next to me butchered it. That's why I said it that way. I got to send this family another fruit basket. That's devastating. Juliana Ligadis. Got it. I am bankrupt unless Edible Arrangements comes on board as a sponsor. Destitute, you hear me? Here's the 1-2. Ligadis swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Number 12, Olivia, who's a leader.
That ball missing high, 1-0. So this is Olivia Coos. They've decided not even to provide me her full last name, citing how terrible I am. I think it's Cozzolino. I'm going to say it anyway. You're going to start my car for me later, Bookie. The 2-0 swung on and fouled at home plate. 2-1 the count. It's a 9-0 ball game. Gkll with a big lead here. Bottom of the second inning. Ball 3, 3 balls and 1 strike. This is Arazo on the hump for Snug Harbor. The second pitcher of the game. That's right. Walk is almost as good as a hit. Foul ball at home plate. 3-2 the count. Gkll trying to do damage here. The pitch is fouled right side towards Too Many Topics Media. But I tell you, we almost lost him and the camera, both irreplaceable. Grand opening, grand closing. Good to see he's still there. So a 3-2 at Gkll battling. The pitch is high, ball 4. Runners on the corners with 1 out. Safe at second. A runner will come home to score. Heads up, base running by Gkll, and it's officially a 10-run game.
Now batting number 30, Staten Island.
Well, with one runner, just one runner leading off second base. And a 2-0 count with 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Centena, big swing and a miss. Arazo fooled her on that pitch. The pitch is popped up to the pitcher. She makes the play. Tagging as a runner from second. She's just going to hold on to the ball. Probably the wise thing to do with 2 outs now. And I don't say it's the wise thing to do to not attempt to throw the runner out at third. But this Snug Harbor team tonight has had some issues with throwing the ball to the corners of the diamond efficiently, and it's led to some extra runs getting up on the board. So their game got a little out of hand just because, you know, the girls were excited and what like that. So we're going to have a protest at second base to see if the girl touched. Umpire's going to say yes, in fact she did. So she is safe at second, safe at third. Yeah, we don't have instant replay. We just beat Bookie and say, what do you remember? Nobody cares, too. The pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. Number 21, Gabriella Salmonese making her second appearance. Possibly third. Love the fact that she loves cheeseburgers. Not any one specific one from any spot. Here's a deep drive into left field. The fielder coming over to make the catch. Can't, losing it in the lights. 1 run will come in to score. And here's 2. Here's a play at the plate. And no, 2 more runs will come in. Gkll up 12-0 over Snug Harbor. That was an inside the park home run, Bookie. This place is wild. Honestly, she looked like she had a propeller attached to her. She was moving around the bases so quickly. Here's a drive to the second baseman. Fires to first. And out. They got out of the inning, but not before. Gkll is able to put another 3 runs on the board. The score is 12-0 as we head to the 3rd inning.
Now batting number 22, Carolyn Haggerty.
Welcome back to the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. You've missed absolutely nothing except it's a beautiful night here in Staten Island, New York. 12-0 ball game. Snug Harbor trying to get on the board. Top of the third inning. Here's a little dribbler. And safe at first. So one run on for Snug Harbor. Here comes the rally. Down by a dozen. No, it's okay, man. The pitch, the runner takes up for second, the throw, save! Snug Harbor with their first stolen base of the game.
Now batting number 2, Shll.
In front of an absolutely packed house, great shot there from Too Many Topics Media, working the sidelines. It's an 0-1 count. Catcher comes up and goes to chase the runner back to second. Does it successfully. Count now 1-1, says the umpire. Strike two. 1-2 the count. It's been Emily Lovebridge all game for Gkll's Little League on the mound, trying to keep a shutout going. The pitch is a ball, just missing. Count is all even at 2. That ball is low with first base open. Count is full. Update on the boys' field. Still a 0-0 game going into the bottom of the 5th inning. Snug Harbor Little League versus Gkll's Little League. In the 11U boys all-star game, still 0-0. Strike 3 right down Broadway. Shll goes down looking, but keeps her head up in the process and shows good sportsmanship going towards the dugout, giving a high five for her teammate stepping into the batter's box. This is number 3, Madison Miranti. Runner on second, 1 out. Showing bunt and now pulling it back as it's a ball. Lovebridge sets, deals, and that's a strike on a bunt attempt. Couldn't make contact. Ball perfectly placed over the outside part of the dish.
Make sure you give yourself space, Vaughn. 2-3-1. 2-3-1.
Showing bunt again, and it's laid down right in front of the plate. The throw down to first. There's 1 out. Now runner's able to move down to third base. 2 away here.
Now batting number 15, Olivia
Here's number 15, Olivia Isolde. Ironically, it's quite possible I graduated high school with her father, John. Here's a drive going towards the cars. Thankfully, there's netting there, 0-1. Your car's parked. I said park it right here, Bookie. Terrible place to park. Can't believe you listen to me. 0-1 the count. Loveridge sets, deals. That ball low. Runner on third base dancing around is Haggerty. Actually, I'm sorry, that's Arazo on third base dancing around. The pitch swung on and missed. High heat, 1-2. The first run of the board, on the board, could be coming right now. Just 45 feet away, and that's strike three on Isolde. Gkll gets out of it. The shutout remains. We're going to go to the bottom of the third inning, still 12-0. I'm Danny Chanod from Nobody Cares Sports, no religion, no politics, just feel good sports vibes. If you want more of it, make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can look at behind-the-scenes action on our Instagram and, of course, on Facebook. But I'm telling you right now, folks, nobody cares. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Danny Chanod on the call. Going to show you a live look in at the scoreboard on the boys' field. Nothing is the score in the bottom of the fifth inning. Gkll's Little League yet to put up anything. Same goes for the visiting Snug Harbor 11U All-Stars on the boys' field. So we want to keep everybody up to date what's going on. We know there's two games, and we're over here doing the girls' game, and want to let everybody know there's a pitching duel taking place on the other side. As that game unravels, we will provide breaking news to you here. So keep it locked. Absolutely nobody cares.
Number 62, Emily Loveridge.
Well, here's Emily Loveridge, the pitcher. We'll see if she can help herself. And here's a drive to shortstop, fires to first, just a little bit wide. Safe at first is Eldridge. And I mentioned earlier that 62 is a number that you don't see every day, but shout out to our stats department, specifically somebody like Scott Sotero from Too Many Topics Media, who has informed us that she wears number 62 because that was her father's football number. So we absolutely love to hear stuff like that. 0-1 the count on the field. That one, a high strike, 0-2. Foul ball on the field, 0-2 the count. Mid-weight out the plate. Now having to protect. The pitch is grounded down the first base line. That ball's going to get through and go all the way down to the wall. This is definitely trouble trying to get it in. 1 run scores. Here's 2. And these ladies from Gkll are jacked up right now. That is another and the second of this game, an inside the park home run. And talk about hitting it on the sweet spot to the sweet spot, all the way down the right field line into the corner. That ball was never coming back. Might as well gone to quicksand, Bookie. Yeah, that's right. Inside the park home run, Little League home run, same thing. Timeout called on the field. Pitcher is tying her shoelaces. While we're doing that, let me give you an update of what's going on that boys' field. Headed now to the bottom of the 6th inning. It is still 0-0. So if you're curious what's going on, 0-0 on the boys' field. Live updates here from the girls' game, 11U, Snug Harbor versus Gkll. This ball grounded to third base, fires across the diamond in time. One out, that's right. Here's number 2, Julia Tampa. We haven't mentioned this yet, but her favorite food is pickles. Solid answer, possibly the best one I've heard all night. Pickles just one of those food, refrigerated, warm. It's a summertime food. I guess if it's her favorite food, that means she's eating pickles all year. 0-1, just a little bit high. I like it. She's got last name Tampa. She's got El Capitan's number 2 on the back. A little bit of swag here. The 1-1, just missing a bit high, 2-1. It happens sometimes, Bookie. North-south gets confusing. The pitch is low. 3 balls, 1 strike to Tampa. And again, I just can't say enough good things about this catcher from Snug Harbor Little League, who's absolutely battled since the beginning of the game. Hackmeister, I mean, she had some heat, exhaustion problems, cramping, went into the dugout, got ice, got fluids, has come out, and she's been catching all night. No grimacing. She's my, MVP of the game in terms of heart, right? If I had to give an award away for heart, that was who I would give it to. Stepping into the batter's box now, a southpaw for Gkll Little League. Here's number 29, Alessandra Carbonella. Bookie, we talked about her earlier. Her favorite food is ribs. She might be a switch hitter. I don't remember her batting lefty prior. I'm terrible at my job. Number 29. Very confusing. And with Tampa leading off first base, we got to give a big shout out to her father, Tony, who helped us out and a proud supporter of Nobody Cares Sports Network, Too Many Topics Media. So thank you to all parents, specifically you, my man, for getting involved as this ball is grounded to short. They get the lead runner at second. So Tampa is out at second base. It'll be 2 away with a runner on first.
My batter, number 15, Testing, Terrell.
14 so far, he's 2 for 2.
Number 14 right now. All right, so here we go with Presley Sotero. She's 2 for 2 this ball game and looking to stay perfect for 3 for 3. She lays off a ball. First pitch she sees here in this at-bat. I like it. She's rocking the red and white New Balance. She stays Gucci down to the flops. You know what I mean? Swinging the bat like Gary Sheffield in the box. Now she's ready. That ball misses behind her. 2-0 the count. She's got a big fan section here. Presley Sotero, daughter of Scott from Too Many Topics Media. 2-0 the count. That ball missing high. Runner takes off for second and is in there safely on defensive indifference. That ball is driven up the middle for Sotero. She'll go 3 for 3 as one run will come in to score. Sotero taking off for second. She's safe. That's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. A 15-0 mercy is just taking place off the bat of Sotero, going 3 for 3. She's the MVP of the game. You said it, Bookie. As the teams are lining up here to shake hands and congratulate each other on a hard-fought game. Nothing for Snug Harbor to hang their heads about. They came out here and absolutely battled. A couple of throws got away from them, and to me, that was the difference in the ball game. They didn't get any runs on the board tonight, but their all-stars fought like almighty hell to do so. I'm Danny Chanod. You've been listening to my play-by-play from Nobody Cares Sports. Turning the camera around. Welcome to the broadcast booth, ladies and gentlemen. I have been sweating this entire time as if I've been playing. I have not been. It's all right, boys. You can go down. Our broadcast tonight, this booth provided by our friends at Main Street Coffee. We're powered by them, so a big shout-out everywhere to Main Street Coffee. 2 locations on Staten Island, historic Richmond Town, and Main Street in Tottenville. It was a great night for all involved. We're happy to be here, and we're happy to keep doing this all weekend. Tomorrow night, South Shore Little League is coming here to Gkll, and we're going to be broadcasting a game 7:30 on the boys' field. I think it's an 11U game. I might be wrong. Bookie, nobody cares, right? Bookie did an unbelievable job tonight on the camera. Great job, Bookie. The people love you. You can hear them talking at home, clapping at home. We're back here tomorrow night, 7:30. So please, like I said, make sure you like and subscribe. Nobody Cares Sports on YouTube. You can check out behind-the-scenes action on our Facebook and Instagram. Until next time, everybody, no religion, no politics, just feel good sports. That's right, Boogie. Nobody cares. Good night, everybody.